Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tempo Wireless product training presentation for April 2016. We want to welcome everyone joining us from all across the nation. If you're joining us for this live event online at www.tempowirelesstraining.com, welcome to our presentation tonight. If you are calling in on our toll-free conference line, welcome to the presentation. Also, we are recording this presentation so we can make it available throughout the month of April for anyone who wants to learn more about Tempo Wireless products and services. So let's get started, everyone. Let's talk about what Tempo Wireless offers. We offer 3 unique products to customers, all on our very own Access Wireless networks. We offer cell phone service. We offer home and office phone service that's wireless, and Lifeline wireless service. So let's start off with our first product and focus tonight. That is cell phone service. Now, this is obviously a product that everyone knows, uses, understands. There are 355 million active U.S. wireless customers spending $255 billion a year on wireless bills. So this is, in my opinion, the #1 product in America. So what I'm going to do with our presentation tonight is I'm going to break our cell phone service down into, because what we've done is we've negotiated the ability to use 3 of the nation's 4 largest wireless networks to allow our customers to talk, text, and use data of these incredible companies while we, Tempo Wireless, bill our customers, service our customers, and use our own infrastructure to ship out phones to our customers, allow our customers to keep their same phone numbers or get new phone numbers, just like all the big wireless companies. The only difference in Tempo Wireless is you don't walk into our storefront or kiosk in the mall to become a customer. You actually enroll through one of our customers who refers you to our company, or one of our Tempo Wireless agents, but also refer customers to Tempo Wireless. So we gather customers through people. That's what we do. But we do everything else the same. Our customers can use the same phones that an AT&T customer can use. They can use iPhones and Galaxies and you name it. Our customers can talk. Our customers can text. Our customers can use data. They can do everything that they're doing on a T-Mobile network service, or a Sprint network service, or an AT&T network service, or a Verizon network service, because we've negotiated the ability to use those incredible networks, 3 of the 4 biggest networks in the country. So what we do is we have offerings, each exclusively on those networks. So let's start off and talk about our most popular product, and we call it our CDMA 4G LTE net product. Now, what we use with our CDMA product is we use the Verizon network to deliver our phone calls, text messages, and data. We have access on the Verizon towers and their roaming partners. So very similar to what a Verizon contract customer would use when it comes to the pure service, which is exciting because Verizon has a tremendous network. And because we bill our customers, collect their money from our customers, service our customers, and pay for each phone call made by our customers, all the text messages our customers use, all the data our customers use, we can actually create our own plans. We're not selling Verizon service. We're selling Tempo Wireless CDMA 4G LTE network product service that allows customers to access the Verizon towers. So we create our own plans that Verizon doesn't even offer, and some that are very similar to what they do offer. in a unique way. So let's talk about these plans. Our first plan is what we call our $44.95 unlimited talk, text, and 500 megabytes of 4G LTE data speeds. The second plan is our $49.95 unlimited talk, text, and 1 gigabyte of 4G LTE data speeds. And the third plan is our $64.95 unlimited talk, text, and 3 gigabytes of 4G LTE data speeds. Now, once you reach those data limits, just like with Verizon, you can purchase more. One thing that Verizon does is they don't throttle customers, and we don't either. So you're going to get that full experience the entire time you're on our service. It's only $15 per 1 gigabyte of extra data, just like with Verizon, except with us, you actually prepay for it. So you don't have to worry about not understanding how many gigabytes and overages you might use. You'll know exactly how much you're using because you'll be paying for it up front. We offer $5 in free international calls with all of our plans. That's up to 500 free minutes of international calling. And we have a $20 per line family plan discount that customers can take advantage of. So if you're someone like many of us here in the US, where you have more than one phone in your home, you can actually get a $20 discount on lines 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now that means customers actually would get service with us for as low as $24.95 per month. Now that's really exciting and can save people a lot of money. So why Verizon? Why should customers choose to use the Verizon network with Tempo Wireless? Well, simply because it's the best. You know, America's #1 network 5 times in a row. Here's an article awarded by RootMetrics. It says here, RootMetrics ranks Verizon #1 in overall reliability, speed, data, and call network performance in the US. Now, so if it's important to you, and let's talk about that, because isn't wireless really, really important to all of us? I mean, missing a phone call or not getting text messages or not being able to roam, you know, when we're in remote areas, or not having service, or not having good service, you know, that's not good, because we use our cell phones for so many things now. They're our GPS navigation device, right? When we're driving places, we don't know where we're going. And it really does not work well when you don't have access to the internet. GPS doesn't work, and you don't want that to happen. And with many of these other wireless networks, that does happen, because a lot of these wireless networks have focused in the big cities on the major highways. And when you start to go 4 or 5 minutes in any direction outside of those areas, the service starts to suffer. And you don't want that. And customers don't want that. That's why Verizon has the most customers. Verizon's the #1 company in the US for the most subscribers, the most customers. They have over 100 million active customers right now. So that tells you that price isn't always the most important thing. It's the service, it's the reliability, it's the coverage when it comes to cell phone service. Here's another article where it says Verizon is #1 where it counts, and it just talks about after 3,800,000 tests, 240,000 miles driven, 6,600 indoor locations tested, they were #1. And you can see it on this chart here. The red is Verizon, and it farly outweighs any other company out there. So #1, great company, great network, and we're excited to be able to put customers on those towers. Now, some questions we receive from customers are, what kind of phones can be used with Tempo Wireless? Well, any Verizon 4G LTE phone can be brought to our service, as long as it's not an active Verizon phone, meaning active with Verizon. So you can shop on places like eBay, Amazon.com, or your local Best Buy, and buy a Verizon 4G LTE phone, bring it to us, and activate service. Here's an example of me searching on eBay for a new Verizon Samsung Galaxy S5. I can buy one today for only $249. Bring that to our service. I did a search for new Verizon iPhone 5C, and I can buy it on eBay for $179. I went to the local Apple store where I live and bought two of the new iPhone 5S. I'm sorry, they're called new Apple iPhone SEs. They are a brand new phone that Apple's started selling it a few weeks ago. And it's made for the person who doesn't want the big screen like me. I've tried the 6-inch screens and the 5.5-inch screens, and quite honestly, they're just a little too big for me. My thumb, I wanted to go back to a natural 4-inch, brilliant HD touchscreen. So that's what happens. The iPhone SE is $400 at Apple, brand new, and it comes with all the insides of an iPhone 6S, 12-megapixel camera, the latest software, processor, everything. And it's just a little bit smaller. So it's a great phone. I bought one for me and one for my wife. It's an unlocked phone because iPhone, when they created the 6 and above, any new phone since the 6 is compatible with all networks now. So I just bought an unlocked one from Apple, put our Verizon 4G LTE Tempo wireless SIM cards in them, and the service works great. Tremendous. So it's kind of neat to know that you can go to a place like Apple and get your phone and not have to get it connected to another company, but take it anywhere you want to. You could lease it if you wanted to. I bought mine, but you could probably lease that same phone for $10, $15 a month if you wanted to lease it. So lots of great deals out there for phones. You no longer have to buy your cell phone from your cell phone company. In fact, in many cases, it's a lot better not to. Here's a great example of me shopping just for a low-cost smartphone. I can get a new Verizon 4G LTE LG Spectrum for $39 and become a customer. So, lots of great deals out there, hundreds if not thousands of phones. Now, can you buy phones from Tempo for the Verizon network service? Yes. We have a phone called the LG Lucid 3. We focus on the lower cost phones because we feel like that's what customers are looking for. If they want anything bigger and more expensive, they can get it on eBay, Amazon.com, or at an Apple store for the same price or less than they could buy it from us. So we don't even want to sell it. In fact, we're not trying to make money on cell phones. We make money on cell phone service. So we many times sell the phones we buy at cost or even below. So here's a LG Lucid 3, a tremendous phone for $129.99. Now this is with no contract, okay? Our service is no contract, no credit check, no deposits, no commitments, no hassles. Here is another phone. It's called the Kyocera Hydro for $99.99. It's a waterproof phone, which is great, right? How many times do people make mistakes like jumping in swimming pools with their phone on accident, or falling into a lake, or while fishing, or anything that could damage a phone, but this phone won't be damaged by that. Only $99.99. And how does it compare? This is a new product offering. We've had this now for about a month and a half. So as I travel around the country doing training presentations like I'm doing tonight online, many times people ask me, well, what's the difference between Tempo Wireless and Verizon? Why would a customer want to use Tempo Wireless? And I want to show you one of the real values that we bring to the table here. If you go to Verizon's website, they promote several different plans. They call it their small, medium, large, extra large, extra large plans. And my guess is 90% of the customers fall in the small or medium plan. And when you look at their plans, they offer a $30 1 gigabyte plan. Now, it looks like, wow, so I can become a customer for $30. Well, that's not how it works. You also have to pay $20 per line that you're using. And that provides you with unlimited talk and text. So unlimited talk, text, and 1 gigabyte of data with Verizon is their lowest plan. That's $50 a month. Now, if we go back and we look at our Tempo Wireless plans on the Verizon network service, remember, we offer a $44.95 plan that gives you unlimited talk, text, and 500 megabytes of data, so a half a gigabyte. Now, I'm going to show you an article here in a moment that shows that over 50% of US wireless customers use less than 100 megabytes of data. So it's really nice to have this plan that Verizon doesn't even offer to their customers. But our second plan is unlimited talk, text, and 1 gigabyte of data for $49.95. So basically the same price as Verizon, right? Well, Verizon also offers a second plan that is unlimited. 3 gigabytes of data for $45 plus $20 extra for unlimited talk and text. So it's $65 per month. Well, remember, we also offer a plan that is unlimited talk, text, and 3 gigabytes of data for $64.95. So basically the same price. Now, we offer $5 in free international calling with our packages, which is up to 500 free minutes of international calls, which Verizon doesn't offer. We offer a $20 discount on family plan lines, which is something that's not offered by Verizon. Now, they have some share plans that fit their customers well. But those are really unique things. But here's where it's different. See, on their website, if I want to become a Verizon customer, I thought, okay, what if I wanted to bring my own phone? I had an old Verizon phone, and I wanted to become a customer of Verizon. What would happen? So as going through the online process, I noticed that they asked me for my social security number and my date of birth. And so I've just reached out and I sent a chat message to the person that was online. You know, they have a chat feature for sales. And I said, is this service contract service? Because I had heard that the big wireless companies, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, they were no longer offering contracts. So I couldn't figure out why they wanted to have me do a credit check. Well, the person at Verizon said, well, we no longer offer 2-year contracts to our new customers. I thought, okay, well, I'm online bringing my own phone, and it's asking me for my social security number to do a credit check and asking me for a credit card. It says nothing is due now because I'm bringing my own phone. So I'm a little confused, you know. And the person says, that's correct. However, after you do the credit check, you could possibly have to pay a deposit. Now, so what happens at Verizon, everyone, is when you want to become their customer, you go in to become a customer, you go through a credit check process. If you pass, then they bill you later, right? They send you a bill in the mail each month and you pay. If you don't pass, then in order to use Verizon service, you have to pay a deposit. Well, you know, I was speaking with with an individual at one of our training sessions, and she said, and this was, I believe this was in Charlotte, North Carolina, and she said, they tried to get me to pay $1,000 deposit. And I thought, wow, well, think about this logic for a minute. There are 355 million active US wireless customers, and only 100 million have Verizon. So if Verizon's the #1 wireless company in performance, in talk, text, data, coverage, everything, if they're #1, then why are there 255 million people who don't have Verizon and 100 million who do? And it came to me right after this. I mean, let's face it, everyone. In today's economy, most likely 50% or more of the people who go through this credit check process probably don't pass. So if they don't pass, then what are their options? Pay Verizon a $500 or $1,000 deposit, or go to an AT&T or a T-Mobile or a Sprint or a Boost or a Cricket or a Metro PCS or a Walmart or someone else and probably activate service, right? Why would they want to, pay $500 or $1,000 to put a deposit down for service when they don't have to with other carriers? So everyone, that's what's happening here, and potentially is what is happening. So it opens up the door for us, right? Because remember, our plans using the nationwide Verizon towers for for Verizon's network and their roaming partners. We offer no contract, no credit check, no deposits, no commitments, no overages. Everyone is welcome. So when we're talking to potential customers, we can say, hey, are you using the Verizon network? And if they say no, ask them if they'd like to. With no contract, no credit checks, no deposits, no commitments, no hassles. And here are our great plans. So everyone, that's a huge advantage when it comes to the marketplace and how we can go out and help people use the #1 wireless network in the nation. Now, the second product that we offer is also an up-and-coming service. I'm going to show you some statistics that are going to blow you away here in a moment, but this is what we call our GSM network product. Now, you may be wondering, why don't we call our CDMA network product the Verizon product? Well, it's because we're not selling Verizon service. We're selling Tempo Wireless service. And even though we're using the Verizon towers, we're not allowed to use their name. Now, if a customer asks us a question, like many do, and I'm referencing here in this training, someone says, well, what network is that on? Say, oh, we use the Verizon towers. That's okay. We just can't use their name in advertising and print and different things because it's not their service. It's our service. Same thing happens here. Our GSM network product is on the nationwide T-Mobile network, and we're not T-Mobile. We're Tempo Wireless. So we can't use T-Mobile's name in our advertising, but we can tell customers if they ask us what network is that, we can say T-Mobile. So our GSM network product is on the nationwide T-Mobile network, and we use their towers to deliver customers talk, text, and data. We have a variety of plans, a plan for everyone. Very similar to our CDMA network service, we offer a $44.95 unlimited talk, text, and 500 megabyte of data plan. We offer a $49.95 unlimited talk, text, and 1 gigabyte of data plan. We offer an unlimited talk, text, and 2 gigabyte of data plan for $59.99. Now, once you hit those data thresholds, we slow you down a bit, but we don't stop you, and you don't have to pay more for more. So that's called throttling. But that means that product is unlimited. Now, you are limited on how much 4G LTE data you can use, but you're not limited on how much you can use once it's slowed down. So it is unlimited. And that might be something for a customer who maybe needs more. Many customers are using a product where they are throttled after a certain amount of data. Because in fact, most companies, if not all of them, don't have unlimited 4G LTE data speeds. They give you 4G LTE to a point, and then they slow you down. So they don't even notice it. They don't even know they're being slowed down because many of the things still continue to work as normal: email, Facebook, all those sort of things. The only time you might experience a difference is if you are trying to stream a movie online, an HD movie, or trying to really push a lot of data through quickly. So it's a great product. We have a product that on this GSM network service called Pago 1000 that's unique. We give a customer 1,000 minutes that are good for a year. They pay one time, $69.95. We offer a $20 discount on family plan lines. We offer $5 in free international calls every month. So it's a great product. And take a look at some of the recent news that's been coming out about T-Mobile. T-Mobile network performance is improving churn figures. It talks about how much they've expanded their coverage and improved their service. Take a look at this chart. In 2013, they had 4G LTE coverage to 200 million people in the U.S. By the end of 2015, that number had grown to 300 million. Now think about that. That's an extra 100 million people that have 4G LTE coverage on the T-Mobile network. And that's happened over the last 2 years, and they continue to grow that every day. So it's a tremendous, tremendous service. So questions we get on this product is, can you buy a phone from us? And In fact, we have some incredible phones on the T-Mobile network. We've partnered with a company called Blue, BLU. Their website is www.blueproducts.com. They were founded in 2009. They've sold over 30 million devices in 40 countries. Now, one of the reasons why we like Blue is because they make low-cost Android smartphones that look like Galaxies, perform like iPhones, and cost much less. And they're unlocked GSM phones, which means they can be used on our service. So we offer, for example, one of our phones, the Blue Studio L, is a free smartphone, $59.99 for existing customers, but it has a great 4-inch HD touchscreen display. It's Wi-Fi compatible. It's Bluetooth compatible. It is hotspot compatible. It has a great camera on the back, a great camera on the front, a great processor, everything you want, HD camcorder in a smartphone, and it's free for new customers with no contract. We have the Blue Studio G, a little bit higher end model that's only $99.99 with a brilliant 5-inch touchscreen display. We have a Blue Studio 5.5-inch touchscreen display that's only $109. We have a Studio Mini that is $114.99. We have a Blue Studio Video Selfie, which has an 8-megapixel Sony perfect camera on the front of the phone for selfie pictures. People love taking selfie pictures now, right? So they built this phone for that. Great phone, only $154. We have the Blue Windows HD. If you like a Windows software instead of Android or Apple operating system, only $179.99. We have the Blue Studio Energy 2 that has a battery on it that will last up to 4 days without a charge. It's the largest, most powerful battery in wireless. So if you know someone who does a lot of hiking, camping, and things where maybe they just can't charge their phone all the time, this is a great phone for them, only $179.99. With the Blue Vivio Air, the thinnest smartphone in wireless, only $179.99. So great phones, as you can see, under $200. Now with our company, you can also bring your own phone. So you don't have to get a phone from us. But, some of the news that's out there to help you understand where wireless is going, because many of us have been kind of stuck in that wireless world of contracts. Well, if we get a contract, we get a free phone or a big discount on our phone. Well, those days are over. Here's an article from Money. It says cell phone contracts are dead, and 8 things you should know. Number 1, get ready to pay full price for your phone. When you have to pay full price for your phone, you really think twice about what kind of phone you're going to get. Like maybe you really start to consider the Blue devices because you're thinking, look, I don't want to pay $600-700 for a phone. So you look at the Blue devices and you're thinking, okay, well, what's the difference? And you see, well, there's not a big difference here. I can get pretty much the same specs, same cameras and operating systems and beautiful screens, for a 10th of the price. So you might go that route. Now, another thing that it says here, number 2, is as a result of having to pay full price for your phone, budget phones like Blue will explode in the future in popularity. Think about this. I mean, you're starting to see all these franchises pop up everywhere of cell phone repair stores, fixing screens and cracked screens and different things. People are wanting to fix their phones because they can't afford to buy a new one, and they're breaking all the time. I mean, we're always have them with us. We're dropping them. We're putting them in water. We're doing all kinds of things that are just destroying our phones. And honestly, without these contracts and free phones, customers are going to see a big difference. And here's a article here, AT&T plans to end 2-year contracts. So contracts are going away. So here's what the wireless companies are doing. They're lowering their prices on their plans, but they're charging you monthly for your phone. They're kind of going to those cable models where you lease a modem or boxes throughout the home, and then all of a sudden your $70 service is $100. That's what they're doing in wireless now. Look at this. If you want to become a customer with AT&T and you pass credit now, they'll just have you lease a phone. So not only are you paying the $60, $70, $80 a month for your plan, but now you're paying $20 to $30 a month for your phone on top of your plan, which makes it outrageous. Because take a look at this. I just did an analysis. What if I went to AT&T and I became a new customer and just wanted not even the highest model, Samsung Galaxy S5. It's $17.34 a month for 30 months. That's $520 that they want to charge me for that phone over 2 years, over a little bit over 2 years. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get taxed 20% on top of that every month. So it's going to be more like $600 for the phone. Well, I can go to eBay and buy that phone brand new for $213 and bring that phone to Tempo instead of getting it from AT&T for $600, right? So that's what's happening, everyone. You know, when you're no longer shopping for plans like you used to. You'll be surprised. When you thought you were going to be spending 60 and you're paying 100, that's not right. And that's the whole game that's going on now. And we want to educate our customers so they don't have to do that. Now, our third product is what we call our Sprint network product. Now, this is on the nationwide Sprint network. The reason why we call it the Sprint network product is Sprint doesn't care if we use their name. And we think it makes it clear so you know, but it's still, remember, it's billed, serviced, everything by Tempo Wireless. Well, our Sprint network product is very similar to our other products. Lots of great plans, PayGo 1000, $20 off family plan lines, $5 in free international calls every month. So very similar plans to our other networks. And you can see here the improvement Sprint's making. Sprint CEO will have the best network in the next 2 years. And we do have phones that we offer for new customers who want phones. And here's a great example. We have the Motorola Photon Q 4G LTE Android smartphone that's only $99.99 for existing customers. But pay attention here, everyone. It's free with no contract for new customers. A free Android smartphone. It has a 4.3-inch HD touchscreen display, 1.7 gigahertz processor, which means it's extremely fast. A full slide-out QWERTY keypad, so if you want buttons, if not, slide it back in and just use the touchscreen, it's fine. Has an 8-megapixel camera on the back, great camera on the front, 1080p HD camcorder. It is a great phone, everyone. Once again, free for new customers. We have the LG Optimus Elite, another free phone for new customers, only $99.99 for existing customers looking to upgrade. Another great phone. So 2 great smartphones free on the Sprint network. Now, going back to that article I talked about earlier, you could be overpaying for your data. Now, here's what the article said. One wireless provider interviewed by the GAO indicated that only a small percentage of users are on a 500 megabyte per month or smaller data plan, while half of North American wireless customers use fewer than 102 megabytes per month, according to a report by ISP research firm Sandvine. But think about that. So isn't it amazing? I mean, all we hear about are these big data plans, but most customers don't even use that much data. And I really say it's because of Wi-Fi being so popular. Like, for example, once you connect into a Wi-Fi network, every time your smartphone goes in range of that Wi-Fi network, it tries to automatically connect to it. It's a feature that it has. It automatically connects without you doing anything, as long as Wi-Fi is enabled. And it logs itself in and everything. That's how smart these smartphones are. They're built to not use wireless as network to use data. So we don't even use that much data. And here's some examples. Here's one of our customers, Steve from Indiana. He's on the unlimited talk text 500 megabyte data plan for $44.95 per month. And as you can see from his call records, he said it was fine to show them. He said, look, I want to show customers what's really happening out there. He said he for data, he uses 317 megabytes per month. He uses 627 text messages per month, which is about average in the US. And then he uses 3,336 voice minutes per month, which is way above average, okay? But remember, for him, his service is unlimited. He's got unlimited talk. which covers his 3,336 minutes. He has unlimited text, which covers his 627 text messages. And he has 500 megabytes of data, which covers his 317 megabytes. He has plenty of service, and it's unlimited for him, only $44.95. He has his wife on the product as well, the same product. And his wife gets a $20 discount, so she only pays $24.95. So together, they have unlimited service for them, and they're paying less than $70 a month. Isn't that amazing? That's great. And here's another one of our customers, L, who uses a gigabyte of data. So he's on the $49.95 unlimited talk, text, and 1 gigabyte of data. And everyone, when you think about unique product offerings, I want you to think about different types of customers. Think about this article. Study finds average age of kids when they get their first cell phone is 6 years old. Now, I don't know about you, but that blew me away. I have an 8-year-old and an 11-year-old, and they don't have phones. Now, my 11-year-old, she might get a phone for her 12th birthday. But that's double the nation average, right? 6 years old. Well, and also here's Eyewitness News that says seniors are more likely to own a tablet or ebook than a smartphone. So it's probably fair to say that seniors don't need unlimited service. And 6-year-olds definitely don't need unlimited service. So that's why our PayGo 1000 product is such a value in a unique product offering for, I think, about 25% of U.S. wireless customers who don't need unlimited service. In fact, don't even want unlimited service, but have to pay for it because other companies don't have anything like this. Here's one of our customers, Phil. Phil uses 210 minutes a month. See, we provide 1,000 minutes with our PayGo plan. Now, we break it down a little bit different. I'd rather call it units because a minute is a minute. So if you talk for a minute, that's a minute. But 3 text messages equal a minute. So you can actually send or receive up to 3,000 text messages. And then a megabyte of data equals 2 minutes. So you have about a half a gigabyte of data there. So every time you do one of those things, it takes away from the 1,000. Well, Phil uses 6 text messages a month, 70 megabytes of data a month, and 68 voice minutes a month. So if you add all that together, he uses about 200 units a month. Well, he has 1,000. So after 5 months, he'd have to buy another PayGo. But for 5 months, he's fine at one time paying $69.95. On average, that's $14 a month. You can't get cell phone service for $14 a month anywhere else. Now, one of our customers, his son, is a customer of ours, and he uses 99 minutes a month. Going back to the younger individuals, I mean, they're all connected to Wi-Fi through their smartphones, and they're chatting on Facebook and different apps. They don't even talk to each other anymore, right? So they don't need all that wireless service when they have those features. Well, everyone, that's another great example of being able to offer someone, our PayGo 1000, in this case, would last him 10 months. That's $7 a month. You can't beat that, okay? And that's just one of the things that we do here. And take a look. Here's how it compares. If you go to AT&T and you walked into their store and said, hey, I want to become a new customer, they'd say, okay, well, our smallest plan is our 300 megabyte plan at $20 a month. Plus, you have to pay $20 for unlimited talk and text. And if you say, well, I don't need unlimited talk and text, they said, well, that's all we have. So the minimum you'd pay is $40 a month. If you had a smartphone, it'd be $45. So, that's why we have some things that customers can really gravitate to that are unique and really sets us apart in the wireless industry. Also, our $5 in free international calling that's provided every month is a tremendous value. Did you know that 77 billion minutes were used by U.S. wireless customers, our home phone customers, calling international locations every year? I mean, So to be able to offer free international calling, $5, and that's as low as a penny per minute to places like, for example, if you call on our service, you call to Australia, it's a penny per minute. Brazil, Canada, China, Colombia, France, Mexico, Russia, the United Kingdom, some of the most popular places that U.S. customers call to are as low as a penny per minute. In fact, over 96 international destinations are a penny per minute. And we have great rates all over the world. And it's so simple to use. You program our international phone call into your cell phone, 1-502-526-4700. You call that number from your cell phone or your home phone that's provided by Tempo Wireless, and you connect to our bridge, and you make a phone call. And it's free, up to $5 every month. Now, you can find out how many minutes would be free to places that you want to call to, or download our rate guide so that you can show your customers by visiting our website, www.tempowireless.com. Click on the products tab, click on no contract wireless, and you'll see all the plans, and you'll see a button for click here for international rates. Download the guide. It'll show you everywhere in the world that you can call, what the rate per minute is for those phone calls, and how many minutes are free every month. And if you run out of your $5 in free, you can just buy $5. It's that simple. But remember, it's $5 free every month. So as soon as you renew your plan, you'll have $5 more in free international calls. So how do you order service from Tempo Wireless? That's our next step. How do you get a cell phone service? So what if you have a phone you want to bring? How do you do that and activate new service with the company? Let's talk about that. Well, first I want to explain a promotion. In April, every new customer who brings their own phone and becomes a new cell phone service customer with our company, whether it's on the Verizon network, whether it's on the T-Mobile network, or whether it's on the Sprint network, it doesn't matter. You will get your second month of service for free. So here's how you order. Every Tempo Wireless agent or customer can create their own website. So it can be their website name, .tempowireless.com, and click on the products tab to order. If you don't have your own private marketing system, you can always just use our corporate site, www.tempowireless.com. Either way, click on products, and you'll click on no contract service, and then you'll see all of our plans, and you can click on the button that says get service. When you click on that, if you're coming from a private marketing system, you'll be taken to our zip code locator page. If you're coming from the corporate site, www.tempowireless.com, we will ask for the 6-digit agent ID number of the agent who gets credit for the sale. So if you're an agent ordering for yourself, you put your ID number in there. Or if you're ordering for a customer, or customers are ordering from you, they need to put your ID number in there. And then you put your zip code in to validate we can service you where you live. You'll see two options: bring your own phone or buy a phone. Well, we're focused on bringing a phone right now, so we're going to click on the click here to bring a phone. Then you'll see three options. I have a Sprint phone, which is our Sprint network product. You'll see I have a CDMA device, which is our Verizon network product. Or you'll see I have a GSM device, which is our T-Mobile network product. So if you have a Sprint phone, then you'll click on I have a Sprint device. If you have a Verizon phone or an iPhone 6 or above and you want to use our Verizon service, you click on I have a CDMA device. If you have an unlocked GSM phone, you click on I have a GSM device. And then you put in your name for your account information. And then you give us the details of your phone. What's the phone maker? Is it Samsung, Apple, LG? What's the phone model? Is it an iPhone 6S? Is it a Galaxy S4? What is it? And then you give us the ESN, MEID, or IMEI number of the phone. It's a specific number that every phone has. If you have an Android phone, you can take the battery off the back and look inside to find that number. If you have the box of the phone that you bought, you'll find it on the box. Or you can go into the settings of any phone and get the information from there. So you give us that information. We're going to need that to activate it. If you're bringing a Verizon phone, we have a Validate ESN tab that you can click on to will tell you if it's a phone that can be brought. And then you'll click on Get a New Tempo SIM, which is already highlighted if it's a SIM card based product. If not, if someone's already given you a Tempo SIM, then you can put the SIM card number in there. Many of our customers and agents have SIM cards that they carry with them to make activating quicker and easier. You'll tell us whether you want a new phone number or whether you want to port an existing phone number. If you're porting an existing phone number, we'll ask you for a few more details, such as what's the phone number, who's the carrier that you're with, what's your account number with that company. If you don't know your account number, you can call them and get it, or look at an old bill to put it there. And then you click on plan information. You choose the plan you want, and then you give us your contact information, your email, your best contact phone number, the password you want to set up for your account, and then you pay. It's that simple. So now let's talk about how to order and get a phone from us. So if you're looking to get a phone, maybe take advantage of our smartphone sale. Maybe you want to get a free smartphone like our Motorola Photon Q, or our LG Optimus Elite, or our Blue Studio. You can visit, if you have a private marketing system, your website name.tempowireless.com, click on products, or if you don't, just visit our corporate site, www.tempowireless.com, click on products, click on no contract wireless, click on get service. If you're coming from a private marketing system, you'll be taken directly to our zip code locator page. If you're coming from the corporate site, www.tempowireless.com, you will be asked to put the 6-digit agent ID number of the agent who gets credit for the sale. And then you'll put your zip code in to validate we can service you where you live. Now we're going to click here to buy a new device. We can look through the phones. One thing I want to point out on the phones page, if you buy a phone that has an S next to it, for example, the Motorola Photon Q LTE S. S means Sprint. So just understand that you're going to choose from the Sprint plans. You're going to be on the Sprint network. So when you're shopping for phones, you and your customers need to understand if there's an S next to it, it's Sprint's network. If there's a V next to it, that's Verizon's network. If there's a T next to it, that's T-Mobile's network. So you know that if you're getting a V phone, that's the Verizon network and the Verizon plans. If you're getting a T phone, that's the T-Mobile network and the T-Mobile network plans. And then you choose your plan that you want. You tell us whether you need a SIM card or if someone's already giving you one. If they've given you one, we'll ask for the SIM card number. It's on the SIM card. And then you'll tell us whether you want a new phone number or port an existing phone number. If you're porting an existing phone number, we'll ask you for a few more details. Who's your current wireless company? Is it AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint? What is your phone number? What is your account number with that company? So if you don't know your account number, you can call them or look at an old bill. And then you give us your information. Where do we ship this phone to? We're going to ship it UPS ground. Signatures are required, so someone needs to be there to sign for the phone. If they're not there, look for a sticky note, right? And then you pay. It's that simple. It's really that easy. So now, everyone, let's move on to product number 2. Our home and office phone service. Now, this is a wireless technology as well, but it's built for the home or office. We have a device that we send our customers that turns their home phone or small office phone service into wireless. The device works just like a home or small office phone does. Unlimited incoming calls, unlimited outgoing calls, call waiting, caller ID, 3-way calling, voicemail. It's only $29.99 per month with no contract, no credit check, no deposits, no commitments, no hassles. $5 in free international calls every month. It's wireless, so there's no broadband needed or no wires needed for the service. And it compares incredibly well to traditional service. For example, here in Louisville, Kentucky, where I live, the number one residential phone company is AT&T. And they charge $48 per month plus 20% in taxes and fees for unlimited local and long distance calling. service. Well, that's $60 a month. I'm paying $29.99 for my Home Connect plus $5 in taxes, so I pay $35 a month. This product that I've been using now for 2 years saves me $25 per month, $300 a year, and I get features I didn't have with my other company. I have voicemail free with this product, $5 in free international calls free with this product that I didn't get from anyone else. Also, for businesses, AT&T is the #1 phone company here, and they charge $65 per month for unlimited local and long distance calling, plus 20% in taxes and fees. That's $80 a month. Customers who switch to the Home Connect product save $35 a month, $45 a month, $540 a year. And what's great about small businesses, there's no installation fees. It's wireless. There's no wires to run for your business. It's easy. If you decide to move across the street, then you take your phone with you. And what's also really appealed to me is how many people still have home phones. Do you know that 61% of U.S. households still have a home phone? And do you know that there's 28 million small businesses in the U.S.? And they all have a phone number, right, for people to call for directions or hours of operation or to place orders or ask questions. What an opportunity with this product. So how do you order it? Well, first of all, let's talk about the April promotion where we're offering the device that makes your service wireless. It is free for new customers. That's a great promotion. So if you have your own private marketing system, visit your website, name.tempowireless.com. If you don't, visit our corporate site, www.tempowireless.com. Either way, click on products, click on the home and office service, and click on get service. If you're coming from a private marketing system, you'll be taken to the zip code locator page. If you're coming from the corporate site, tempowireless.com, there will be a box that will come up and ask for the 6-digit agent ID number of the agent who gets credit for the sale. So put that in. Then put your zip code in. Click on the click here to get a new device. And then you'll see the Home Connect listed with all the phones. It's free. You'll tell us whether you want a new phone number, if you want to port your existing home or office phone number. If you're porting your existing home or office phone number, we will ask you who your current company is. What's your telephone number? What's your account number with the company? If you don't know what your account number is, you can look at an old bill or call the company to get it. And then you give us the details of where we're going to ship this. UPS ground, signature required. Okay, if you're not there, there'll be a sticky note. And then you'll pay. And you can see here, you get the device for free, very few taxes, you get a welcome email. And here's my service. I have a base station phone that used to be plugged into the wall there for the phone company. I unplugged it from the wall. I plugged it into the black box Tempo sent me for free. And I plugged the black box into the wall for power. And then I have 2 other phones in my home, wireless handsets that I can use. And nothing changed. I didn't change my phone number. I didn't change my phones. Nothing changed, but I saved $20 a month for now, 2 years. That's $600 I've saved. So let's go on to the last product. We're going to wrap up our training presentation for this evening. The third product is what we call our Lifeline service. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Lifeline, let me explain what this is. In 1985, the government, the U.S. government, they created a new benefit for customers who had low income. And basically what happened is they were given a discount on their phone service that the government paid for because they wanted every American to have access to communicate. Now, in 1985, what happened is customers got a discount on their phone bill, their local phone bill. Well, in 2005, wireless technology became so popular that the government decided to let customers choose. They could have the discount on their home phone or their cell phone. Well, they're choosing cell phones. It's like customers, I think everybody would probably say their cell phone's more important than their home phone. So what that did is it enabled wireless companies like us to create a free product that's limited on how much people can use, but is perfect for someone who just needs a cell phone for emergencies, access to jobs and family emergencies. So we created a product called Lifeline Wireless, where we provide customers who receive government benefits a free phone, a talk, text, and data-enabled phone. We give them free minutes. We have Lifeline 250, which is 250 monthly minutes. 1 minute of talk equals a minute. 3 text messages equal a minute. So the customer can send or receive up to 750 text messages, and 1 megabyte of data equals 2 minutes. So they get 250 minutes a month, every month. And if they run out, they can buy more or simply wait until the month ends, and then they'll get their 250 back. We also have Lifeline 150 that works the same, and unused minutes roll over. So how can a customer get the service from us? Well, any customer who receives government benefits such as Medicaid, food stamps or SNAP benefits, SSI, Section 8, IHEAP, energy assistance, their children receive free school lunch. They earn less than $15,000 a year in income in their with one person in a home. So lots of ways. In fact, everyone, what's amazing is today there are over 72 million people in the U.S. who receive Medicaid alone. So on average, about 20% of the people in the U.S. qualify for one of these benefits, meaning 20% of U.S. individuals could receive a free phone and free phone service. It's amazing. Now, we at Tempo Wireless, we are authorized to offer the product in 21 states. Now, we're nationwide with our other products. But with Lifeline, there's a special procedure. You actually have to go into each state, apply to be a provider, get approval, and get started. And there are some states that aren't accepting new companies right now. That'll probably change, but we've already been approved to be a provider in 21 states, including Colorado, Georgia, Hawaii, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nevada, North Dakota, Ohio, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Utah, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. So if you live in one of these states and you are interested in offering Lifeline service, then you can visit our website, www.whoistempowirelessLifelinecertified.com. That website, once again, is www.whoistempowirelessLifelinecertified.com. Enroll in the training program. You'll watch a training video. You'll take a test. You'll sign documents because it's a government program. We do everything by the book. It takes a little while to get certified. You have to get yourself trained and become ready to offer the product. If you don't live in one of those states, don't worry about it. You can, if you're a Tempo Wireless agent, you can still receive benefits when others enroll customers. But if you do live in one of those states and you're interested in getting certified, go to our website, www.whoistempowirelessLifelinecertified.com, and get in our training process. Once again, just to show you a little example, we just recently opened in Colorado. There are 5.3 million people who live in Colorado, and 1.28 million receive Medicaid, that one benefit. That's grown 500,000 people in 2 years, I'm sorry. So 24% of the people in Colorado receive Medicaid benefits. That's a lot of people that we can help, everyone, get a free phone and free phone service. So hopefully tonight's trainings helped you understand all the products and services Tempo Wireless offers. I hope you decide to become a customer of Tempo Wireless. I hope you also decide to refer customers, because one of the things that we have that I didn't explain is we have a referral program. Every Tempo Wireless customer who enrolls can earn free service by referring 3 customers. It's amazing. It's called U plus 3 equals free. Join our company as a customer. Refer us 3 customers, and every month that you have 3 active customers, so you can do it one time, your bill's free every month that you and your 3 customers remain with Tempo Wireless. So eliminate your cell phone bill, and you don't have to worry about any of those prices I just talked about. You could have unlimited talk, text, and our data service free. U plus 3 equals free. So I hope you decide to become a customer. I hope you decide to refer 3 so your service is free. And then I hope you decide to tell other people about it. Thanks so much for watching our training. I hope it helped you learn more about Tempo Wireless tonight. Thanks for watching.